Welcome back, guys. Today, do you know what day it is?
Today is December of
Okay,
4th,
she doesn't.
5th.
Day 27! With my guest star, Jasmine Jacklama.
Hello, everybody.
So, this is my sister who, did I tell you guys already? Did you watch my video yesterday?
No, I'm sorry. But I will.
No, you don't have to watch that one.
But
Because
I
that
will,
one
because
just
you're
me
talking
talking about my crash out yesterday. How do you know I wasn't talking about you
You were
yesterday?
crashing out yesterday?
No.
Oh.
Anyways, guys. Well, Jasmine's a guest star on here today because she is a psychic and she gets visions through her dreams.
Well,
And the demons try to get her through her dreams. So she's going to share with you some insight. You don't have to share your dream, but you can share some insights you've learned.
Okay, guys. So, well, I don't want to say I'm a psychic, but for some reason I've gotten this weird ability to have sleep paralysis and lucid dreams. So back in high school, I think I was 16, 17. I would be able to lucid dream every single night, right?
Every night.
Like every night, without a shadow of a doubt.
Without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah, and if you guys want some advice on how to, let me share it really quick. So what you gotta do is you gotta close your eyes and you gotta really like look at what you're seeing. Like, so when you close your eyes, you're like, okay, it's just dark. But if you look
You'll
while
see some
your
lights.
eyes are closed,
Some lights and colors or something.
yeah,
like
you
that.
actually can see lights and colors. Like
some static
you just
stuff.
Yeah, it looks like static at first, but you have to focus on like the colors of it while sleeping. But you gotta.
Oh, my eyes are straining.
But you also gotta release
How do
like
you
your body. Like you gotta untense yourself completely. Like it's a soldier army method. I used to do that because I was very intense in high school. I had like 10 clubs to run. I was in a lot. So you have to. Oh, your thing's about to turn on. You have to also release your body,
Sorry,
and you have to think
dream.
of what you want to happen already, like
Can I
what
ask
you
a
want in your
question?
dream. Yeah.
How do you make your eyes not strained when you're doing that?
It's gonna hurt a little bit, honestly, but you just have
Pain
to keep,
is gain.
You have to keep repeating it until it's comfortable. You know,
Right.
like to the point where it gets like a little like draining. Like, oh my god, like I gotta focus on like these things, these like little dots in my eyes. But then it starts to form patterns. It's kind of weird.
Yeah,
if
what
anyone
I
else
see
has done this before,
When
you
I'm
can
really
see.
looking, it kind of looks like, you know, when the sun's going down, but your blinds are open. It kind of looks like the shadow of your blinds.
Yeah, I think it's unique to everybody. Like, not everyone's gonna see the same patterns or maybe even the same dots. It could be different from everybody. I don't really know. That's just based on my experience, and it has worked. Like, bro, I was able to do anything in my dreams. Like, anything you think about it, you could do. I was freaking flying. I flew to space. I flew in the air. And
Can you go to Thailand next and tell me how it is?
If I can get over the sleep paralysis thing.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, she's being tormented by demons.
Yeah, so, no, not demons. But anyway, so in lucid dreaming, you could do anything, and it feels like real life right now. So if you're watching this on your phone, like, look up for a second and look around your surroundings. Like, this experience is what you experience in lucid dreaming. It is just like in real life. It's really
Loki
scary.
like reality shifting, y'all. She probably could reality shift, so if she wanted to go to Hogwarts, she Loki could.
If I had wanted to go to Hogwarts and I knew the series, I could have shifted to Hogwarts. Like,
But no, she shifts to Psyche K and to Fiona and Finn.
yeah,
Wait, what's it called? Fiona and Kate?
yeah, Fiona and Cake.
Cake?
Cake, yeah,
Cake? Like the
Cake.
dessert?
yeah.
That's so cute.
That's the name for a cat. Anyways,
Aw,
guys,
that's such
so
a good
then
animal
one
name.
random day, I started getting sleep paralysis, and it was scary AF. Like,
As far.
it was so scary. Like, sleep paralysis is, if you don't know what it is, you basically are in sleep, right? So pretend I'm lucid dreaming now, right?
Right.
I'm lucid dreaming, and all of a sudden, like, I'm shifted to this other world, right? Like, okay, I'm flying. Woo! I'm back in my bed. What the freak? In my bed, you can't move, right? You can't move. And, okay, my sleep paralysis has shifted from high school to now drastically. Like, back in the day, I had, like, this siren head sleep paralysis that was haunting my dreams.
Like that really, really big scary thing?
No, not a big scare. It was like, it was a ringing in my ear. Like,
Oh, like an actual siren noise. Not like
Yeah.
the siren.
Yeah,
like,
no,
scary.
not the, like, SCP.
That's horrible, bro.
Yeah, it's really bad.
That would have been scary if you
So-
saw the SCP, whatever it's called.
I don't know if anyone else's sleep paralysis is like this either, but when you go to sleep, you have to shake yourself to wake up. I'm not gonna
Show them how you shake yourself to wake up. Do it.
Okay, I'm gonna do my arms, but I'm not gonna do my head. Okay?
It's
Like,
funny.
I know it's funny, but I don't want this
I'll show
digital
you.
footprint. Yeah, you have to.
It's like she's constipated and she's really trying to get something out.
No, it is not. You just have
That's
to shake
exactly
your
what
body,
it's
and
like.
it's really intense, right? You have to shake your body so hard to the point where like you can feel your physical body and
All
wake
the
up.
atoms in the world are colliding.
But in the sleep paralysis, it like sometimes, okay, it's 4 a.m., right? And I'm sleeping, I'm lucid dreaming. All of a sudden, I'm in my bed, and I hear like a in my I'm just giving a sense of what it was like.
Really loud?
Yes, it was super loud, guys. Like literally just a constant ringing in your ear. And
Wait,
to the
stop
point
fighting.
where you have to shake yourself to wake up. And I think that was the first ever sleep paralysis that I had.
Right.
And then it got progressively worse, right? This is still when I'm 16, 17. It's going to be kind of a long story, okay?
That's fine.
Okay.
My sleep paralysis, I've only been in sleep paralysis twice. And what happened was nothing like that. My sleep paralysis where I was laying there. But anytime I've gotten sleep paralysis, it was like I couldn't breathe. Like I literally felt my breathing slow all the way down to the point where I was scared that I was gonna stop breathing, and I couldn't move. So I was like, okay, great, I'm gonna have to. And what I would do is I like tried really hard to lift my hand. Like it literally feels like you're paralyzed. Like genuinely, I could not be paralyzed. That'd be quite horrible. But like I had to lift my hand, and then I finally lifted up in the air, take a deep breath, and I'm like, okay, I'm not going back to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay.
maybe she needs to light an incense.
And sorry, I forgot that part too. Also, your breathing slows down as well. So it's hard to breathe. Like you can feel yourself getting out of breath. Like I remember there's some times in sleep paralysis where I had to like manually breathe and I was running out of oxygen. But I think one of the scariest parts was when I woke up, right? Well, I didn't wake up. I was in sleep paralysis and I thought I was awake. So I went up to my kitchen. I was walking around, but there was also like a demon voice in my head, like a version of me inside me, telling me like grab the knife and telling me.
They told her to go in my room and stab me.
No,
Just-
no.
Just
No,
kidding.
I'm not crazy, guys. I swear I'm not crazy. But anyways, so they were just telling me things like oh, do this. But I thought I was in the kitchen, right? And they were trying to lean my body over, and I was like, no, like what the freak? And so I just kept on walking. I went to the fridge and I went back to actually I don't even think I went back to the bed. I like just woke up.
I have a theory.
Yeah.
Do you think that when like that scary stuff happens, it's because you know how like lucid dreaming is basically when you are in a dream but you are just aware that you're in a dream and you're controlling it?
Yeah.
Do you think that you have scary lucid dreams because you're just very prone to having nightmares, but you're aware of it, so it's like extra scary because you're aware that you're in a dream, and it's extra scary because when you're usually in a nightmare, it's scary when you wake up, but it's not scary in the dream, but you get scared because you're aware that you're in a nightmare?
That's a possibility. I don't know. It is a possibility, but
There's a
but
possibility.
lucid dreams just randomly happened to me one day, and there was no like factor of like, oh, days are counting down to it. It just randomly happened. It was like,
Yeah.
it was like someone recognized that I was able to do all this unlimited things in my dream, and they're like, hey, we gotta stop that. Boom, here's this demon haunting you every single night. And
She's a psychic because when we were younger, our great-grandma
our
great-grandma passed away, and she saw her in a dream. And she spoke Spanish, and she didn't know what she said. Plus, she was like, what, 8?
Yeah, and it was
She
like,
didn't
I think it was right after she passed away, actually. Yeah, and I was actually very close to my grandma. Even though, like, she couldn't speak or anything like that, when I was younger in elementary school, I would just go up to her bed, I'd lie there, I'd be like, hey, what's up? So, my mom was
Just
talking
be
to this today,
chilling.
but honestly, I don't know. I'm not going to give her any stickers. I really like her gel pens. And I would just tell my grandma all that stuff, and then it's time to leave. I'd be like, bye.
Aw.
And then I'd leave. I didn't even know if she understood me. I didn't even know if she could hear me, I would just talk to her. Maybe she heard everything, maybe she didn't. But yeah, I had a random
sure she
dream one
did.
day. But anyways, back to what I was saying about sleep paralysis. So that day, actually, when I told you about walking to the kitchen, I forgot to mention something beforehand. So I was sleeping, and then I felt like this huge weight on me, right?
Oh,
This huge weight on
is this
me
the
when I was
hand
sleeping.
man?
I don't know. I had never recognized this demon. But anyways, I was lying like this, like in my bed, and then I felt something right here. I was like, what the freak? And
Was it at the house or at the dorm?
no, this is at the house.
Oh.
And so like it would just went on me, and sometimes I would feel stabbing in my skin, like in my arm, when I was having sleep paralysis. And then that whole kitchen scene happened, but then I woke up and I realized, whoa, that wasn't reality. And then I opened my door and I saw my cat at the door. Like, she was in the kitchen, actually. She wasn't in my room. That weight was not my cat.
And
That
she's
was
pretty
something
heavy,
else.
so she would know if it was the cat.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just kidding, Tiger.
But what else? Well, anyways, a lot of scary things happened. Like, it was
Tell them about the hand man. The man who wanted to eat your hands or something like that.
What?
Do you remember? You came inside the house. This is what I remember. I don't really remember everything, but I remember she had sleep paralysis once, and she came inside to tell everybody about it. And she was like, I was sleeping, and I opened my, and she was in a sleep paralysis or whatever, but she thought she was in her bed, and there was this man laying next to her. Do you remember a scary man who tried to eat her? Something like that.
No. So I was sharing a room with Jalen at the time.
This was the dorm?
No, it was your room.
Oh, wait, before, tell a story and then we'll get into
I can't exactly remember everything that happened, but I remember it was this guy. He was like, hey. I was like, oh, what's up? And I was just laying down, right? And he didn't seem that scary. Like, he was like a shadowy figure. Also, all these demons are shadowy figures, okay? Even that siren person, shadowy figure. Like, it's
shadowy figure.
Black, like, blobs or whatever. But anyways, I was laying there. He was like, hey, what's up? I was like, oh, what's up? He's like, can I eat your hand? I was like, what? Tell me why he was halfway eating my hand. Like, it was that one scene in Talk to Me where instead of instead of the foot,
the girl eating
on
his
my
toe.
arm. Yes, that is what happened.
Actually, guys, imagine if you're sleeping and you open your eyes and someone is chowing down on half of your foot, toes in their mouth. Like, that's horrifying. Ugh. Yeah.
And I remember I was dorming in college. I mean, I'm still in college, but now I'm doing online. So, my sister wasn't there. We were dorm roommates.
We were roommates.
But she wasn't there. And so I was just laying in the bed, right? No cats were with me. It was just me.
We didn't have any cats in our dorm.
Yeah. And so then wait, no, you were in the dorm, weren't you?
It's the one about the drawers?
Yes.
Okay, I'll tell the story from my perspective. So, basically it was a night. It was nighttime. And so I was sleeping. Both of our beds were on the opposite sides of the room, right? Just the same, like they're in the same direction, everything, just on opposite sides of the room. And we have two drawer things under our beds, right? So I had one because the other one was in a different part of the room, so it could hold up our mirror, and she had two under her bed. And so she always got sleep paralysis whenever we were in the dorm, but I was so tired and just sleeping all the time that I was not gonna wake up to see her like, Jalen. Like,
no. Wait, I forgot to mention that detail.
Oh my
Sometimes
God.
I'm able to freaking talk in like my physical body, right? So I would be shaking. I'm like,
no, dude, she would be like this. She'd be like, and I never heard this because I'm freaking deep asleep, and I would sleep with my headphones on. So like, I wouldn't hear anything, and then she'd wake up at like 4 or 3 in the morning, and she'd be like, Jalen, and I'd be like, yes, Jasmine. And she's like, Jalen, dude, I just had the craziest dream ever. I just had sleep paralysis. I'm just like, okay, what happened? And in this occasion, I think I woke up because you were on the phone with mom because I was asleep, right? Mm-hmm. And then you're on the phone with mom, and I woke up, and I was like, why is she on the phone with mom? What time is it? Like, what is it? She's not up earlier than me. And so then I'm just like listening to the phone call. I'm like, why are you on the phone with mom? Like, what happened? And then you're like saying, mom's like, okay, like, good night or something. She got off the phone because. And so Jasmine was telling me, like, in your dream or sleep paralysis or whatever, there was like a demon in the corner of the room or something.
Yeah.
What was it?
Okay, so you said all the buildup, but you're not going to say the main part.
Okay, so she told me, she was like, dude, there was, like, I was in my sleep paralysis thing, right? And there was a demon in the corner of the room. And I just felt like, this is what I remember from my memory, so it's probably false and a lot more dramatized. It was like, I felt a dark presence, and it was, like, coming towards me or something. And I was just like, where? In our room? And she's like, yeah. And then I don't remember much, but I think you're just like, I think you said you were telling it to go away or something, like Will from Stranger Things. But then I remember you said that the drawer under my bed, like, it moved all the way to her.
Mm-hmm. It was true, guys.
And then I was like actually moved, or in your dream? And you're like, and she said actually moved. Like, she heard it and
I
everything.
felt it because if you move a big drawer with a lot of stuff in it, you're gonna feel it, right?
Yeah.
Like, so basically, I'm gonna retell what happened, but like through my perspective. So I was sleeping, right?
The true thing that happened. Go.
Yeah, so I was sleeping, and then like I was having sleep paralysis, and I guess I opened my eyes, and so then I saw the top of the roof. Usually when I have sleep paralysis, I don't open my eyes because you see the scariest things imaginable. Yeah, like when I tell you this last story, you're gonna be like, oh my god, what the freak. So anyways, so I look at the ceiling and I can see a shadowy figure. Like I literally see it and I can feel it being like a dark presence, right? And I am not that spiritual. Like I don't really do all my readings like Jalen.
She's
Yeah.
not that spiritual.
Yeah, it just freaking happens to me. I don't know how.
No Pisces
but
in her chart.
I'm a Gemini and I'm a rooster. That's what I know.
She's a Gemini moon and a Leo sun.
See, I don't even know. And I'm a 7 and I think a
3 or that no.
See, I don't even know. You gotta ask my mom. But anyways, so I see the shadowy figure, right? And I'm like, oh no. And I am telling it, like, go away. Like, I'm fine. Go away, go away, go away. And then, bro, I'm like sleeping. I'm calling out Jalen.
I don't know how she would think I'm gonna help her in any of this situation, though.
And I used to do
What if
that
it
also
takes
in
me?
high school as well. Like, I would call out to my sisters, like, help. But of course, I'm struggling. Like, you could barely talk when I'm sleep paralysis, right? And I'm trying to breathe manually to do all this too, and I'm shaking at the same time. So pretend you're like,
That's too much, bro. Honestly,
It
just let
is.
it get you.
no, what the heck?
Have you ever let it get you to see what would happen? Do you think you die in real life?
I don't want to find out. I really don't want to find out. These energies are dark. But
Why?
anyways,
Why are you like?
I didn't even say the drawer
Who's
part.
putting
Wait.
witchcraft on you, bro?
I don't think it's witchcraft. I think it's okay. Well, back in high school, I think maybe it was witchcraft. Someone was like praying on my downfall or something. Because every single night is crazy, like no breaks. Anyways, so I was sleeping, calling out Jalen for help. Then these drawers move to my side. You can feel it. I can hear it, and I'm like, oh my god, is that the freaking drawers? Like both of her drawers move over to my bed, right? I'm like, oh, you know that one meme with Speed that goes like. I was like that. I was like, oh no. But somehow I guess I escaped. I shook myself to wake up. And then I look at the ceiling when I'm out of the dream, right? I look at the ceiling. Tell me why I still see the entity, right? Like in real life, and then it goes away.
After you wake up?
Yeah, after I woke up, I saw it, and then it went away after. It was scary. It was scary.
Ew,
AF.
you know, you're like the freaking kid in the horror movies that draws the demon and says, my friend that lives in the closet. And the parents are like, what? You're just like that.
Stop.
You're just like that because, ew, stop bringing that around, bro.
Anyways,
Start praying before you go to bed or something.
That was really scary. So we got 1, the siren head story. We got 2, the hand man.
The hand munching
We got
man.
3, the one where they're trying to make me pick up knives and whatever. Dang, maybe I do got a demon.
The evil entity, bro. You need some of Uncle Alex's like witching thing.
But I don't think I was hexed or anything. Anyways, we got 4. What did I just describe? The drawer one, the evil entity.
Entity.
And what else? Okay, let me tell you the most recent one. So buckle up for this one if you're actually watching.
Buckle up your pantalones because this one gets crazy.
This was yesterday.
My
at 4
mother
a.m.
was, spoiler alert, my mother was a horse.
Mom was a horse, and her numerology is a horse. So, anyways, here's
Her
what
Chinese saying.
what happened. So I was sleeping in my bed, right? But okay, I went to sleep, but I wasn't asleep here. My lucid dream was back in my dorm room for some reason, the dorm room. And so like I was sleeping, and then like I realized like, oh, I'm in a lucid dream. I'm in a nightmare.
like-
I'm in a nightmare, right? And so then this shadowy figure is coming for
The
me.
same shadowy figure?
I don't know if they're the same, but
Probably different.
yeah, but anyways, this one was saying mean things to me. Like, and it was coming to get me. Like, usually I don't
What's saying?
shake and move in my dream, but this one I was like getting up and I had to walk like this.
But you
know?
don't move in your dreams?
No,
You
I don't.
just laid down the whole time?
Yeah. This one was different. This one I like
Wait, but
literally
I thought you
moved.
could control when you're dreaming, like what you do.
That's lucid dreaming. Sleep paralysis means I'm stuck.
So you're in a dream, but you're paralyzed in your dream?
Yes.
Okay. No, this is sounding. Wait.
See, that's
this
why I
isn't
have to
sounding.
shake.
This isn't sounding like lucid dreams, girl.
No. I said I used to be able to lucid dreams. This is sleep paralysis.
But then why is all this happening in sleep paralysis?
I don't know. Maybe because I was able to lucid dream and I could do whatever I want. And then someone put this little restraint on me, so I couldn't be able to fly and whatever.
Yikes. Anyway, please continue.
Anywho, let me finish. So now, like, this dark entity or whatever is coming towards me, and I'm like, nah. But this time I have the ability to move, so I'm like, okay. So now I'm shaking and I'm moving, and I'm like, I shake and I get out the window, but this dark entity is saying like stuff like, you're ugly, you're worthless, you're blah 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 blah, like you could just give up, you blah 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 blah, you're a loser. I know, like literally. And then it would get me, and then boom, I respawn back in the bed. Shadowy monster coming for me again, right? So now I have
like
to
Happy
shake.
Death Day.
Yeah, kind of. And now I have to shake to wake up, and I get out the window again. And now I have to tell myself, like, no, I'm actually a great person. I'm actually very accomplished. I'm beautiful. I'm this, and this. And then I'm like, when I go outside of my, not my feet.
Foot reveal.
No, guys.
Wait, I have a theory.
Huh.
Do you think that evil shadowy figure is like you? Do you think it's you?
No, I don't. I really don't think it is.
Do you think it's like your dark side, your evil side?
No.
Oh.
I don't think so. I think it might be negative forces, like, being brought to me, you know? Because I think overall, I'm a very positive person. I'm very happy. Like, I don't think those negative things of myself. So I think it's just dark energies entering into my life. Or I don't really know. It's up to you to interpret if you want to. It's up to you to interpret, too, if you want to. Maybe it is me, maybe it's not. Comment down below. Anyways, so now I'm going off in the window, and I can fly around this one, okay? So now I'm shaking and I'm flying. Imagine me shaking and flying.
So are you flying like this? Gosh, dog.
But anyway, so now I'm going through all my
wait,
past
around the dorm
experiences.
room? Where are you
No,
going?
I'm sorry, outside the dorm room. Like, so now I'm in
Down
the
the
front
hall?
lawn. No, I'm in the front lawn, right?
Oh.
Okay, you got doxed. Whatever. Anyways, so now I'm traveling through like the front lawn or whatever, but it's all these past experiences that I had, right? So now it's like, the award ceremonies I've been on, the conferences I've been
flying
to.
through them?
Yeah, and I'm listening and I'm looking, but every time I look back, I see the shadowy figure, and it's scary AF. Like, just looking at it is so scary. So now I have to just close my eye, because he keeps catching me, like low-key. Like, I'm flying through all this thing, he's like, gotcha! And now,
Gotcha, witch!
and now I reappear in the dorm bed, and now I gotta go through another experience till I realize, like, wow, I actually am good. Like, you're tripping. Like, I am really good. And so then, afterwards, I just spawn in my house, in this home, right? I spawn here, and then I get a phone call from my mom. I'm not shaking anymore. So now I get a phone call from my mom.
Are you still flying?
No more flying, no.
Oh, are you in the bed?
No, I'm not in the bed. So I'm just appearing, right? I just appear in the house.
Oh, you said you were in the house. Okay.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
I just appear in the house. I get a phone call from my mom. My mom's like, hey girls, like, I'm gonna put on a show tonight, and I'm really excited, and I want to show you guys, so you're invited. Bring all sisters. And I'm like, ooh, okay. And I tell my sisters, like, hey guys, get ready. We're gonna go see mom's show. And then they're like, ooh, okay. So now we're all getting dressed and getting ready. And during this time, there is like a shadowy figure. Hold on. Hi. Shh. So now there's like a shadowy figure that's still chasing me, right? Still trying to make me think negative stuff. But I have to like just hurry up everyone while it's chasing me freaking down this house. I'm like, guys, get ready, put that on, let's go. So now
She
we're
said
in my car.
in her dream my outfit was super cute.
Yeah.
Wait, were you lying about that?
No, it was super cute. I just can't remember. I couldn't remember what anyone else had, but I think she was Alphaba from Wicked. But
Wait,
but it was super cute.
was I green?
This
This is our little sister Janice, if y'all
Yeah.
seen her before.
Yeah. But anywho, so now he chased me down the hallway, we get in the car, we drive, and then we like
You tell them that mom was a horse?
Oh,
or
yeah.
does that not come out yet?
and then so I can for some reason see side by side perspective, right? So I can see me getting ready, and I can see my mom. And my mom, it's not like a drag show, but it's like a show that she's accomplished without telling anybody, right? So she was doing these shows like in private
Janice, stop.
and just like building her success and her wealth, and then like she called us like revealing that she's doing these shows, so we're like, ooh, okay. And now I can see her doing her makeup, and when she puts on like the brush on her face to do like to be a horse or whatever. It was so elegant. It was like one swipe, it was perfect. No other layers, no nothing. One swipe, all good. And she was beautiful. She was a beautiful horse, like a stallion.
Oh, she was a beautiful horse?
Mm-hmm.
I was so scared when she came into my room at 4 a.m. to tell me I was literally sleeping like this, and she came, she's like, Jalen. And the first 3 Jalen's, I was like, no, I'm gonna pretend I'm still sleeping so she can get out of my room if it's not important. It's like, oh man, I'm like, yes. She's like, dude, I had the craziest dream. Every single time she wakes me up or something and tell me a dream, she's like, dude, I had the craziest dream ever. Right? And then she was saying all this stuff, right? Until she got to the part when she was like, and then the way she revealed that my mother was a horse was like, and mom was a horse. That part scared me so bad at 4 a.m. I was like, why is mom a horse? I'm scared. We gotta turn the lights on, guys. My little twinkle lights.
And so then we would get ready, but then the entity would catch me, right?
Bruce?
Oh, I guess so. I didn't even notice. What the heck? Why is it blue?
I don't know. Maybe it's just pen.
It's just Bruce.
Anyway,
Maybe.
continue.
Anyways, so oh no, it's coming off. Anyways, so the entity would catch me, and then we gotta start over again, and then I gotta go back to the house. I gotta tell everyone to get ready. But I think the scariest part was when I went to the sink and I just looked inside the drain, and I saw there was a bunch of dead kittens in there, and they were all different stages of rotting, and it stank so bad, guys.
You could smell it?
Yes, I could smell it. It smelled horrible, and it was
What did it
just
smell like? Can you remember the smell?
Like dead cats.
Not really. I can't really remember the smell, but I just knew it smelled bad. If I go back again, I'll let you know.
No, please don't go back again.
But anyways, so yeah, and eventually I invited my dad to come with us, and then we went driving, and then we went to go see mom's show, and it was good, and then the sleep paralysis ended. But I think there was this one part where I didn't mention. I'm not gonna say specific names, but there was some people that would come to. This isn't me at the house yet. This is me still in my dorm room. They knew they were bad, and they were part of my life, right? These are people that I actively know, and they were like, sorry, I have to do this to you. And they would take over my body. I'm like, why? And then they're like, I'm sorry, I have to do blank, 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 blank. It's like I'm a genie and I'm granting their wish or something like that. Like they're trying to use me for their own goal. And I'm like, no. And so then when I wake up, I avoid that person. I cut them off. And not in real life, but I'm saying in my dream. So I cut them off because, like, you know what you're doing is bad and it's hurting me, but you want this desire so bad and using me to get it, right? Mm-hmm. But overall, I think that dream... Oh, whoa. Let me describe this. So I woke up, right? I woke up in my bed and I'm like... What the freak was that? I woke up with my hands shaking. Well, first, like, actually physically shaking, because you know how I said I have to move and shake to get up? First, I did that when I woke up, and then I stopped. But then my hands were shaking because I was so scared, right? I was like, what the freak? And then I, like, my eyes were wide open. I was like, what the heck? And then I got up, and I turned on the light, and I opened the door, right? And my door leads directly to, like, the outside. So I opened the door, and I look up, and guys, tell me why the moon was surrounded by dark clouds, right? Dark clouds with only a circle of clear skies. And the circle only lasted for, like, 30 seconds max, right? So right when I went outside, the moon went directly to, like, this circle right here, the clearness. So it was shining bright with no cloud in sight in this circle. But it was only when I stepped outside it automatically went in the circle. And I watched it. I was like, no freaking way. Like, what the heck is going on? And then finally, I just watched it till it went back in the clouds. I was like, that is not a coincidence. It really isn't. Like, the whole entire clouds are all cloudy except for this one circle, and it comes out just when I walk outside. Like,
that's crazy work.
Yeah. And it's obviously a message. It can't just be a coincidence or a sleep paralysis or whatever. Why do you look so scary? But
she's trying to give you another sleep paralysis, bro.
But anyways, like, I'm gonna go tell Jalen everything that happened. I described everything, and then I wrote it down, right? I even drew a visual of what the moon looked like at that time. But I truly think that this sleep paralysis wasn't just like a haunting. Too. Oh yeah, it was a full moon. And I don't think this sleep paralysis was a haunting. I think this was a message to tell myself and to communicate to others, and maybe to my mom because she was featured in this. Like, you are worthy. Like, don't listen to those negative outside forces because those will just cloud up your judgment. You are awesome.
They are the demons in your life.
There are negative energies in your life that are trying to use you to benefit themselves, or it's just like thoughts in your mind, but really you are awesome. You are the controller of everything around you. Even if you think, oh, I can't because of like government, or I can't because of family, or
Circumstances never matter.
Really, it is up to you.
Yes, because you're a spiritual being experiencing humanity.
Yes.
Not the other way around. You're not a human being who is spiritual. You are just experiencing what it's like to be a human being. So you hold power in everything in your life.
And I think mindset is everything. It really is. You have to tell yourself you're worthy, you're achieved, you're beautiful, you're pretty, you're handsome, you're this, and this, right? And
yes,
you
guys,
could do
go watch
anything.
My other videos.
And yeah, don't let these negative forces get to you. And if I have another dream, another sleep paralysis, I'll let you know.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching my video.
Wait. I think I was like the second person to know about her paralysis dream, because I like share a room with her, because she moved my bed in here to have a sleepover with my cousin, but we didn't move.
Girl, what get that? What?
Yes, Nisi,
Come on now.
Anyways, I woke up with the light on, and it's like, Jessie, what happened? Because she was writing so fast and loud.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Thanks
Bye,
for
everybody.
watching. I'll see you again tomorrow for day 28.
If you guys want a tutorial on how to do sleep paralysis, not sleep paralysis, to lucid dream, just rewind
Maybe
to
don't,
the first part.
because if you take our method, you might end up having scary demons. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.